There it is. Okay. Oh, you haven't tried it yet. Interesting. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I canceled mine already. Yeah. Dude, if you read the article, like, it's super heartbreaking. Right? Because the guy was like, it was my idea to make a sequel. I started this project alone in my living room, and I wrote, like, the entire story and all the characters and stuff. And then they just, like, fired him. And he was the original, like, from what I understand, like, narrative designer for the original game too. So it's just like, it's super sad, dude. I mean, I don't know the entire story, so there might be dirt there that we don't know, and that might be why he got fired or something. But from the way he says it, seems like it's really out of the blue. So it seems like it's more like of a corporate move rather than like a decision based on poor management on his part, or poor, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's been moved around, like, it's been postponed like so many times now, and they're asking a very high price for it. And now they fired the guy, like, that like wrote the story. The creative director is also gone. Like, it's starting to stink, man. I'm gonna wait for reviews. Yeah. That's my thinking too. It's not that I don't want to, you know, believe that the guy got wronged, or not that I want to necessarily throw the stone at Paradox either, but it's more like I don't want to risk it. Like, they're asking for, like, it's pretty expensive, the game, right? Like, it's like, if you want to get like a special edition, it's like $120 or something. So I'd rather not like spend that money on something that I'm not sure anymore because of the red flags. I'm gonna wait up and I'll see. Nowadays, that's what I do. Like, I pre-order, and if it starts to stink, I kind of cancel. I'll wait a little bit, and then I decide if I buy or not afterwards. There's only a few titles I will buy right off the bat, like the Suikoden game that got kickstarted. That one I would buy right off the bat, even if there was no Kickstarter, because I trust the dev team behind it. But also, like Cyberpunk, for example. Cyberpunk, or if they ever make another Witcher afterwards or whatever. Unless Cyberpunk is like a complete like shit show, which is almost impossible. Like, if it's the kind of game that I think it's gonna be, then yeah. If they ever release like a Witcher 4 or whatever else they release, like, I would buy in a heartbeat. Every other game though, I kind of. Maybe a Final Fantasy I would buy like right off the bat too, but like other titles from like other companies, I tend to kind of wait a little bit. I need more info. So we saved, and we were about to enter this location here, the sewers. Here we are. That's what I'm saying. Like, until like these, and even if they screwed up a little bit, they would have to like heavily screw up to remove all that goodwill, you know. From the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There is a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. I'm liking his story because it's basically like playing Sherlock Holmes. But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim. No, it wouldn't. Oh, they did? Wait, what? What title?
Cyrus.
It looks like someone's been coming in and out of these sewers, as we suspected. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the wall. Also, Cyrus, my dude, you're floating over water. Are you Jesus Christ? What's happening here? Ooh, that's actually a pretty good sale. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube right now and you're not in chat, Deadline Request 1 is apparently $21 on PSN. That's a steal. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the wall. Reason 2, the mud is still wet. I see, that is very useful information. I must say you have a keen eye to spot such subtle signs. It's just experience. Albeit experience I never thought would be useful to you. The experience is a result of careful study and gives you valuable skills. You see... Oh, but we don't have time for a discussion now. However interesting, perhaps I'll share my insights later. Don't worry about it, your lectures gives me a headache. Oh wow. Too honest? A little, yes. Wow, rude, dude. Incredibly rude. A plum basket. Okay, what are we fighting here? So, like, wind sprites? Meaning it's probably lightning. That is like the opposite element of that, but I'm not sure. It might be lightning. Oh, but still, I mean, it's pretty good. Any other, like, titles or, like... few niche JRPGs in the mix? Like, which one? Because you're tempting me. I might actually grab one. What do I do here? Ah, okay. I already have it. I don't know what to do here. I guess just... Let's try lightning. I was right. I was right. It's pretty cool. Okay, luminescence. If they all do Gelstorm, it's gonna be a problem. That's fine. I mean, I can just heal next turn, that's okay. Actually, I'm not even gonna heal, I'm gonna do that. Any other like titles that like caught your eyes, or was that it? I mean, that and Death and Request, because they're from the same publisher, so I'm assuming you might have other titles from the same publisher too. That means like Idea Factory probably has like a few. Oh my god, look at this! Ooh, very sneaky, very hidden. I like it. I'm liking this. So whatever. Let's not care too much about knocking the shields off. So I'll kill them fast enough, I think. There we go. Whoa, they're still alive. Damn, son. Oh, come on. So close, man.
行くぞ。
I'm not even gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm... Obviously...
ことはごめんだ。
$13 for Assassin's Creed Rogue? That's actually pretty good. It's fairly cheap.
戦いの準備はできているよ。
Dude, I really, really, really like this game. By the way. I just have to say it. Like, I really, really like Octopath Traveler. The combat is a lot of fun. Oh, Ni no Kuni is like... The first one is under $20. That's pretty cool, man. These are like really, really good deals. I paid the remaster like full price. Nice. I was hoping for the extra one. It's actually very cool. That's fine.
さて、どうしようか。雷を貫け。
My only wish is like all my characters would attack before the monsters.
授業はこれで終わ
'Cause
り
we could wipe them out like very, very easily. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I have them on PC though. I mean, I have the first one on PC. Oh, this is probably where we need to go. I don't want to go there yet.
私の出番だな。
Nope. 3 times? No. That'd have been nice. That's a bummer. I still need to get the Valkyria Chronicle games to play them. I honestly think, was that you, Encrypt, that mentioned to me that like Final Fantasy 1 was like a title that they would love to see me play? It just didn't win, but they would still really, really enjoy it. Or was it somebody else? It might have been somebody else. I think it might have been Carton. Oh, you did too? Okay, so, yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is, once we're done with like Super Mario RPG, which is going to be pretty fast, we're going to swap it out with another retro game, and I'm going to put like... I'm either going to put Final Fantasy back in like another poll with like other titles, or what I might do instead is, once we're done with Octopath, replace the slot that we had for Octopath by the Final Fantasy series, and just go all the way up. So like first Final Fantasy, then Final Fantasy 2, and so on. I don't know what you would prefer. Would you think it would be better for like a poll and we just like kind of swap retro games, or would you think that like maybe instead we could have like one slot dedicated to like just Final Fantasy titles? That works. Why, Cyrus? Why are you so far, man? You're so far. That is so annoying. You're basically useless right now. That wasn't good. Storm. Well, my thinking is I'm trying to get as many new viewers to the channel as possible, right? And I know retro games seem to attract a lot of people because people are like have very, very deep ties to them. And sometimes like a brand new title won't attract, especially in the JRPGs, won't attract as many people as like a classic. Because people are used to the classic, they want to see people play the classic, they want to relive their memories of the classic, all that stuff, right? So like for example, Death and Request 2 would attract far less people, I think, than playing certain Final Fantasy games because of the nostalgia factor. I think. I might be wrong, but what did we just get? Snipe Saber? And that's a sword. Ugh. Well, accuracy. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather have the accuracy. Yep. So it was good for her. It's just not great overall for everybody else. Good for her. I need to heal, man. We need to heal right now. There we go. Yeah, maybe, yeah. That's my thinking. I think it, like, it might get me more people. Like, the other ones could be, like, voted on, right? So whatever, like, replaces Persona 5 could be Death and Request 2, and so we can, like, wrap it up, and other new releases. I like having the retro kind of shorter-ish game on the weekends, because then I can play a bunch of them, and I can play them like fairly rapidly. But then there's like the slot that Octopath takes right now. Could be for new releases, right? So I could have like new releases on the Octopath slot, have the kind of JRPG is going to be voted on, like the big JRPG title is going to be voted on, that is not necessarily part of like a series or whatever, like on the Persona 5 slot, and then have the retro game on the retro slot, essentially. That could be that. And I mean, at this point, like every Final Fantasy game is basically like, even if F10 at this point is a retro game, like almost, because oh yeah, totally. Yeah, the problem with Odyssey though is like 2 weeks ahead of time. It's not going to give me enough time though. Unless like that's kind of the point, just play a little bit of it. Because obviously I wouldn't be able to finish anything in Odyssey in that amount of time. That game is way too long. You know what I just realized? I just realized I don't have my water bottle here. I'm like, right now I'm hot. But also I'm thirsty. And I feel like ice water right now would be just perfect. So just hang tight for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab something. Well, I mean, hey, Hydrate, dude, I love it. Oh my god, I might actually steal that. That's so good. Did you see that somewhere? Like, because I'm thinking that I'm gonna replace the reward for the channel points Instead of being just like hydrate, it's gonna be like ale hydrate. It's honestly, it's either that or I go like full Doctor Who and I called it like moisturize me. Yeah, no, I got that. I got that encrypt, yeah. I feel like moisturize me is pretty funny, but like not everybody would catch it. It also sounds like so icky, right? Like, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Apologies for that. My back really, really hurts. Like, a lot. I'm really hoping that tomorrow I'll be okay, because otherwise I'll have to spend the day not doing anything, just laying in bed with, like, a freaking ice pack on my back and just wait the entire day doing nothing. That would also mean that there would be no stream tomorrow, because I wouldn't be able to sit in a chair at all, even like just sit up even. Periodically it does that, like it's super annoying. I have to take pills like for an entire day and kind of like nurse it and freaking hate it. Nice. By the way, Encrypt, if you ever have like ideas for cool stuff, like you see, like you go to like a different streamer, you see them, I don't know, have like a cool reward that people can like redeem in the chat, and you think it would be a good fit here, let me know, dude. Because because I watch a lot of streamers and I'm looking up like everything that they do, and I'm trying to see like what would be a cool fit here and try and fit that in. Maybe that'd be nice, but like I can't be everywhere at once. So like if you see something interesting, do let me know. Is it Thursday at half days? Oh, that's so cool. Dude, I love it, dude. My aging body. That feels like my life right now. It really does, man. What the hell, dude? Like seriously. Like, this is a nightmare, my back.